My daughter, Catherine, lied to me and said that she was planning a trip to Canada with some friends and ended up running away to the Middle East with a boy that she had met on MySpace. Seeing her on the computer, I never would have guessed that she was concocting a plan to leave the country. She was planning to see Abdullah, the boy that she had met on MySpace.
Catherine made up a story about going on a trip to Canada with her best friend in order to get her passport.
The FBI is investigating how a 16-year-old girl made it from Michigan to Jordan to rendezvous with a man she met on MySpace.com.
When the family was away from home, Catherine packed 2 suitcases, some cash, and the passport she just got.
I found a note on the table that read, "Mom, I've gone to stay the night at Brittany's house." So I did not worry.
Mom says she had no reason to doubt her daughter. She's an honor student. She never gave her parents any trouble.
I found out that Catherine was not going to Canada from her best friend's mother. I called the police. I never dreamt that she was planning a trip to the Middle East.
Catherine ran away.
An emotional day for the Lester family.
I never expected this. She's a beautiful girl.
The first time that we heard she was on her way to the Middle East is when the police called. They told my mother. All I remember is her collapsing, and she just started crying, and I instantly started crying.
When Catherine called my house, the police officer was standing there, and I handed him the phone. The officer told me that they had the FBI involved and that they would be contacting me with more information.
The FBI immediately began working on the case, confiscating the family computer.
At first, I thought she was kidnapped. She got on a bus to New York, and Abdullah's father helped her get the tickets and put her on the plane.
How can a 16-year-old get on a plane at JFK, travel out of the country? I do not understand that.
I believe that Abdullah's father should have been charged with a crime. He aided and abetted a 16-year-old minor, a girl, to leave the state of Michigan. I believe it was her intentions to marry Abdullah.
He'll only identify himself as 20-year-old Abdullah, a self-described wealthy businessman from Israel who fantasizes of marrying 16-year-old Catherine.
I love that. No one can put me away from that.
The FBI had tracked her on a flight to Jordan. I felt like it was days of waiting, crying, wondering what was going on.
Come home, Catherine, please. We need you.
I honestly thought that I would never see her ever again.
The FBI caught up with her in the airport. She made it to Amman, Jordan. She never even got to see Abdullah.
The FBI detained Catherine in Jordan, talking her into coming back to America. She landed late Friday night.
I'm relieved she's here in American soil. I know she's alive. That's an important thing. I want to hug her and strangle her at the same time.
When she arrived, the FBI agents walked her up to us, and we just hugged her and started crying.
This is a story that's not over. Authorities in the U.S. and Jordan are still looking into the possibility of charges against this internet mystery man.
He says he's since talked to her and doesn't understand what all the fuss is about. He says he loves her and still plans to marry her once she's no longer underage.
We can't live without each other. No one is gonna stop us. And she wants me to be with her. And we won't leave each other ever. She's mine, you know. She's only mine. And I do love her a lot.
It's true. I love you.
Do you have a story or a question for me? Click the link in the description and tell me what in the world is going on.